Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Thorns. I want to Scott selections here for Sunday, June 25th. For again today's play of the day. Quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a loss in baseball with the player prop of Justin Steele over 2.5 earned runs and minus 130 on DraftKings. Wasn't that close. Steele was kind of cruising for the first couple innings. Then the Cardinals did have some chances in the fifth and sixth inning at first and second with no outs, with already one run on the board. So we needed both guys to score on base, and the Cardinals basically didn't touch the ball again as they ended up all striking out to end the inning. But either way, it wasn't that close. Cardinals only scored one run in the entire game. Really just an embarrassing showing by them, but either way, picked up a loss. Look for a winner here on Sunday. And for today's play of the day, going back to baseball, gonna look at a game between the Rangers and the Yankees taking place at around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, going to take a prop that we have actually not taken in a while, but it's a prop we've had a lot of success with over the years. It's going to be the race to X runs prop. And for this one, we're going to take the Rangers and Yankees game race to 6 runs, and we're going to take neither team at minus 132 on FanDuel. Time recording of 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Couple reasons why we're going to take the race to 6 runs and neither into this game. First reason, shopping around minus 132 on FanDuel is a great price. The same bet's available on Caesars at minus 155. So you're saving 23 cents, no questions asked, which I'll gladly do every time. But the Yankees, as most of us know, have been really bad offensively for the last month or so. The Yankees have been really bad in general at even reaching 4 runs. But for the sake of this actual prop, the Yankees have scored less than 6 runs in 16 of their last 17 games. They can't score. Judge is going to be out for potentially the rest of the year. This team's screwed, and they can't hit the ball. So simply put, the Yankees I'm not really worried about to reach 6. I think they'll probably finish with around 2 or 3 in this game. Meanwhile, the Rangers offensively, you know how good they actually are. The problem is in the series, they've not been good at all, as the Rangers have scored a total of 4 runs in the first 2 games of the series. Really 2 runs in regulation, so to speak. They got shut out yesterday, but they did score 2 runs in the 10th inning of the first game of this series. So the Rangers offense has kind of been quiet a bit lately, and as a result, I do think once again, this race to 6 runs prop should be higher than minus 132. But to look at the actual pitching matchup, since I do like both teams to not do much in this game, that does imply I do like the starting pitchers in this game. And I do, because you have Garrett Cole pitching for the Yankees. Last 4 starts, he's been incredible. 25 and a third innings pitched, 1.78 ERA. We know how good he can be. And Uvalde is pitching for the Rangers. I am aware he's kind of struggled a bit lately, but with the Yankees struggles offensively for a month and Uvalde's recent numbers against the Yankees, I do think he should pitch well in this game. So Uvalde's last 2 starts against the Yankees, 15 innings pitched, 2 runs. He faced off against the Yankees once this season already in Texas, and he had a complete game shutout, 9 innings, no earned runs. So the point is, I do think that Cole and Uvalde should pitch well here. We know Uvalde can go length as well, same with Cole. So you might see each pitcher go 6 or 7 innings, maybe more in this game. But a big reason why I'm going to take this prop, in addition to the good starting pitching and the recent struggles for both teams offensively, is the full game total, which is set at 7.5 in this game. So in other words, I feel like this is a good way of taking the under for the total, but also giving yourself extra leeway. Because in theory, if one of the teams scores 5 runs, or you end up getting a 5-3 game, 5-4 game, something like that, you actually build yourself some insurance to win this prop and not to win the total. But I think it is pretty safe to assume that with Cole and Uvalde pitching with a total of 7.5, you're expecting to see a low-scoring game. And I do think this is a way to get the low-scoring game while also giving yourself some extra insurance if one of these teams potentially breaks out for 5 runs. Maybe one pitcher doesn't have it to some degree, and you see a 5-1 type game, something like that. Or once again, if you see maybe both teams wake up a little bit and you see a 5-4 game, then you're not officially screwed and you still have a chance to win the bet. But if you want to look at a trend here, the under is 5-0 in the last 5 meetings in New York. I do lean to the under in this game if you do not have access to this prop, but I saw it was available on FanDuel, DraftKings, and Caesars, so it is pretty available market-wide. But I do think, once again, based on the Yankees' struggles offensively and with Cole and Uvalde pitching, I think you're going to see another rock fight. I'm not going to say it's going to be 1-0 like it was in the Saturday game, but I'm assuming you're going to see probably a 3-2 game, maybe a 4-3 game, something like that. Maybe the full game total will be in question, but I do think the race to 6 runs prop should cash at the end of 9 innings. Play that once again here for Sunday, June 25th is going to be on the Rangers and Yankees race to 6 runs, neither at minus 132 on FanDuel. Bye, everyone.